Right now, as you're watching this, someone somewhere is on the verge of quitting. They're staring at their dream that seems impossible, their goal that feels unreachable, their mountain that appears unclimbable. But what if I told you that the difference between those who achieve greatness and those who don't isn't talent, luck, or even opportunity? What if the secret to an extraordinary life comes down to one simple decision? The decision to never give up, no matter what life throws at you. This motivational speech about never giving up isn't just words on a screen. It's a blueprint for the unbreakable mind. Studies show that 92% of people abandon their goals within the first year. But the 8% who persist, they don't just succeed, they transform their entire reality. The question isn't whether you'll face obstacles. The question is, will you be among the 8% who refuse to surrender? Every legend you admire, every success story that inspires you, every breakthrough that changed the world, they all have one thing in common. Someone decided that giving up wasn't an option. Today, that someone could be you. But first, you need to understand what separates the quitters from the conquerors. Your past doesn't determine your future unless you let it. Your current circumstances aren't your final destination unless you accept them as such. The power to rewrite your story exists in this moment, in this choice, in this breath. But only if you're willing to embrace the mindset that has created every extraordinary achievement in human history. The truth about never giving up isn't what most people think. It's not about grinding mindlessly or pushing through pain without purpose. It's about developing an unshakable belief in your ability to find a way, even when there seems to be no way. It's about understanding that every setback is set up for a comeback, every failure is feedback for improvement, and every closed door is redirection toward the right door. Let me share with you the story of a young entrepreneur who lost everything not once, but 3 times. By age 30, he had filed for bankruptcy twice, lost his house, and was sleeping on friends' couches. Most people would have given up. But he had developed what I call the unbreakable mind, a mindset that views obstacles not as stop signs, but as stepping stones. Today, his company is worth over $500 million. His name is Brian Chesky, co-founder of Airbnb. But Brian's story isn't unique. It's the pattern of every person who has ever achieved something extraordinary. They all faced moments where giving up would have been easier, logical, even justified. But they made a different choice. They chose to see possibility where others saw problems. They chose to see opportunities where others saw obstacles. The science of persistence reveals something fascinating about the human brain. When you commit to never giving up, your brain literally rewires itself. Neuroplasticity research shows that persistent effort creates new neural pathways that make resilience your default response to challenges. You're not born with an unbreakable mind. You build it, one choice at a time, one challenge at a time, one day at a time. But here's what they don't tell you about never giving up. It's not about never falling down. Champions fall down more than anyone else. They just get up faster. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah was fired from her first television job for being too emotionally invested. Steven Spielberg was rejected from film school 3 times. What made them legends wasn't the absence of failure, it was their relationship with failure. The moment you change how you view setbacks, everything changes. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this teaching me?" Your mindset is your most powerful tool, but most people treat it like a passenger instead of the driver. When you develop an unbreakable mind, you stop being at the mercy of circumstances. The path to never giving up isn't paved with positive thinking alone. It's built with strategic action. Every morning, successful people ask themselves, not, "Do I feel like working toward my goals today?" Here's a powerful truth. The moment you're ready to give up is often the moment before your breakthrough. Gold miners don't stop digging when they get tired. They stop digging when they find gold. The courage to never give up isn't about having no fear. It's about having something bigger than your fear. When your why is bigger than your obstacles become your stepping stones. Think about the version of yourself 1 year from now who never gave up on what matters most to you today. What would that person tell you right now? Every expert was once a beginner. Every professional was once an amateur. Every icon was once an unknown. The only difference between where you are and where you want to be is the decision to never give up. As we conclude this motivational speech about never giving up, I want you to remember that your current situation is not your final destination. You have within you right now everything you need to take the next step forward. Your breakthrough is waiting on the other side of your persistence. Your dreams are depending on your determination. Your future self is counting on your present choice to never, ever give up. Now I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me about a time when you almost gave up but didn't, and what happened as a result. Share your story of persistence.